Hello everyone, I am Swati from 8th A.
I'm A. Hashni from 8th.
Today we are going to present the pyramids of Egypt.
Yes, we are. This was the first pyramid was built by Nambar. He have been give the work to another person to build a pyramid.
The work has been finished after 22 years. They have consisted of 22 lakhs of people have been to build this pyramid. A specialty of this pyramid was of 10 acres.
It was mostly located in North Africa. It is very suitable for the Egyptian peoples. They pray as the god as the Amba. These was the Egyptian peoples who were been following their culture and
First, they have built the Khufu pyramid was the first pyramid in Egypt. It was located in Croatia. It was a separate pyramid in Egypt. Next, the second pyramid was the pyramid of Giza. It was located together with lots of pyramids. It is called as the second largest pyramid, not only in Egypt. The China also consisted of lot of pyramids. Thank you.
I'm Yambavaneshwar. I'm going to talk about disco light and tower fan. Disco light for uses for party and dancing. Tower fan is used for elect- electricity, solar energy, wind energy.
make used to clean the houses for house for office something else. You have to use the elders also not able to stand and sit. You can use the vacuum cleaner.
I am Atishwar. This robot is named called a nursing robot. It is used in hospitals for the patient affected by communicable disease. My friend will operate the robot. By this method, we can give tablets and by this method we can give tablets and foods, water or something else. Thank you.
I'm Fashan. This is called hologram. The science behind the hologram is called holography. This the trick of the optical interference is recorded with the original and the duplicate. This we can match as same. It is used in different fields like medical, science, engineering, arts, and graphics, as well as medical science. It is used. We can see the hologram best if the lights are turned off. It is very pure in graphics. That's all.
I am V. Aravindan from 8th J. I am going to present my exhibit. This is furrow irrigation. In this irrigation, there will be used less amount of water, less amount of electricity, and then it can be used for plants, trees, and etc. Next, my friend Danush is going to exhibit sprinkler irrigation.
Hi, I am Dhanush. I am going to explain about the sprinkler irrigation. Sprinkler irrigation is used for um, we can um, we can use to for can use for weeds and etc. It is used for less object and less water city and less electricity. Electricity and next this is a poultry factory and it is egg factory like such a like egg factories is egg factory we can use the egg cells and hen was very healthy and this egg also will very healthy see this egg and and this is the I am going to say about next I will give to my friend Arvind.
Going to a project about poultry farming. In this farming, there will be hen. It can lay more egg. If 50% of egg, we can take 20% of egg for incubation and another 20% of egg for uh, sell purpose and household purpose. Thank you.
Arduino, you know ultrasonic radar, sir. Sir, it will direct the object, sir. Keep my hand means it will direct, sir. Your black color means red color means they will. It was something. The object was there. Something object. This is a prototype model, sir. We can use in many places, multi-purpose, sir. Multi-purpose we can use this radar. Uh, and military bases, navies, ships, aircrafts, etc. We can use this radar, sir. And yeah, this is and the radar itself. 110 model are there, sir. This is a prototype model. The radar we can detect the rainfalls and distance of the many places, sir. Um, Mars to Earth, how many distance we can calculate, sir? Most of radars are do this, and this code is C or C plus plus, and the signal catch up is a processor, sir. Processing and it it capture the microwaves, sir. Microwaves and the board is a UNO board, sir. And this is a servo motor there, and this is a transmitter, and this is receiver, sir.
Our project is drone, and the material used for drone is 7 into 20 mini motor and 40 propeller, 3.7V lipo battery, and ice cream sticks and super glue. It is used for making. It is used for when military is standing in patrol. The other side of soldiers, we can use the drone for seeing them.
My name is Mahesh and I am 8th Thirds. We can take videos in functions and it is useful for army soldiers to patrol the other terrorists.
This is a smart city, and near the smart city there was a farm, and there was a forest also. Because of forest, some animals will waste the crops, and because of that, many of the farmers keeping the electric current in the farms. Because of that, all the animals will die. For that only we set a buzzer. That buzzer will give sound. Because of that, if we sleep in the house also, we can come and take the we can uh, send the elephant to the forest itself. This is the aloe vera gel battery. This is the rechargeable battery, and it will give starting itself. It will give first 1 volt, and we can charge means it will give 3 volt. Up to 3 volt it will give. We can two lights will bright. That's all.
My name is Anish. It is my partner Bharat. Our concept is when rain comes, all the agricultural lands are because of overflowing, all the waters are destroying the plants, and it is loss for the farmers. So we have done this project. This water sensor, when rain comes, it detects the rain, and we have fixed a motor, and the motor lifts the land, and the overflowing of water can stop, and this is helpful for farmers, and the water goes underground, and it is used in summer seasons. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. My name is K. Perenu of class 8E, and my project title is Smart Stick for Blind People. I will start from introduction, sir. Vision is a gift, special gift given to the God, but many people have lost their vision due to some accidents or eye diseases. Totally, 237 million people are partially blind, and 27 million people are totally blind. And in this process, they will be suffer a lot because and for that situation I made this small stick. If any objects come in front of this stick, it will give us a beep sound. How it is working means I used here for IR sensor. IR sensor is a sensor used for detect the objects. IR sensor, this is the IR sensor, and this is called the LED light, and this is IR infra receiver. And when the LED passes a invisible light to the object, when it reflects from the object, the IR receiver will attract the light and gives a signal to the alarm, and the alarm started to beat. It is a very useful process to the blind peoples. Every day we are growing at least 1.1 meter, and every day science also growing. Science will also accompany us, and in the future more first aid materials will be done. Thank you.
I am Netra of 8th D here to explain the project hologram. Hologram is nothing but a picture is which show the picture in 3D, and this is a it is a model of hologram, and the real hologram will be there in the museums and in some important places. Here I'm going to explain about hologram, how it's working. Here I have pasted the whole transparent sheet in 45-degree and placed the phone at the top. When the phone reflected on the transparent sheet, the 45-degree is showing like optical illusion, so it is looking like 3D. Thank you. am going to speak about Basavaya. Is a project that it gives relief from our mind, and it negative and positive join together. The alarm will produce, and we touch this loom, it will get buzzer. Benefits of this game: when we are playing this game, it will give the sense of pleasure and enjoyment. It will relieve us from stress, and it will give us relax.
A blissful morning. I'm Kavya and this is Kanishka. We are from 8th C. So our project is aquaponics. As we all know, the amount of water we have today is not going to satisfy our future generation. So we made aquaponics like little projects. It has 4 methods. Media-based method we did here, and it is so applicable for home and hobby system. Also, we have deep water culture, aquavertica, and nutrition film technique. So generally, all living things will excrete waste, such like fish did it too. So we cannot recycle it often, and we can also we will be very busy. So we can use this aquaponics. It will recharge and discharge by itself. And the advantages of aquaponics are water conservation, no need of water discharge or recharge as it's recycling process. And second is soil. The waste materials into usable forms like ammonia is converted into nitrates, which are utilized by the soil, so the soil fertility is maintained. Pesticides. Pesticides is avoided, hence it is eco-friendly. Weeds. The utilization and nutrition in this plant is high in this method, so the weeds are also completely absent. At last, artificial food for fishes. The plant waste and decays are utilized by the fishes as foods, so we can also minimize the fish food for fishes. Thank you.
My name is Geeta. I'm an 8th T. We are using this is the hydro dam. This is the wind energy. This is the solar energy. Now in this generation, we are using more this energy. We are using more non-renewable resources. It will give damage for our earth. Now the wind energy uses with the blades. When the blade rotates, the electricity will save in the transformer. The transformer will give electricity to our houses and our street lights. When water just floats in the motor will start, and the water in the fan is rotate and will give the transformers and electricity in the to the converted to the in the street lights. Now explain the solar energy. Solar energy uses with the sunlight. When the sunlight falls on the solar panel, the solar light will on, and the energy will save to the battery, and the battery will save to the inverter, and the inverter will save to the meter box, and the meter box will produce as a produce electricity to our homes and our street lights. It is useful for our future generation. Thank you. Hi, I am Madhumita. This is our project. This is a hologram. It was invented by Dennis Calber in 1949. In the starting, he don't know how to use it because it was a old age, so he can use it.
I'm Charmadi we are from 8th C. This hologram, this is the use of X-ray. You will see in hospital there will be a screen. They will show your X-ray. It is also a sample of hologram. The first light it is used is a solar laser light. It is used in this. Thank you.
Irrigation. It is very useful for the farming. Drip irrigation is also called a trickle irrigation. It's form of water to delivers nutrition and plant zones for right moment and right times. If I on this one, it will form a water to it will form a water to all the plants. It is very useful for the agricultures and farmings. So each plants get us a nutrition and foods and the seeds also. It's really maybe grows a lot. It is very useful and drip irrigation also is trickle irrigation. So each plant gets what it needs. When it needs a get optically, automatically starts to grow. This is a process of drip irrigation.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. I am Pooja. I am Mitra. We are going to do the hydraulic lift. Hydraulic lift is a simple, but this is called a syringe. This is called a syringe A and this is called a syringe B. Now what we are going to do means we are giving pressure to syringe A means it absolutely it is the water is giving pressure through this wire and this wire is traveling to the syringe B. How means because of the pressure it going to the syringe B and the syringe B is giving pressure to these objects and automatically this object is moving up. Example, in workshops and all the vehicles are used like this and this is called the first hydraulic lift is found like this only. In big apartments and malls they are using hydraulic lift in hydraulic cylinders. Thank you.
This is Sushmita and this is Abita of class 8B. So this is for you all to know about the states and capitals. This is like a game to play. First there is a 2 pin here. So first we are keeping in Tamil Nadu means with this if you keep this Chennai means it will blow. So like this we mingled and kept this. So through this many can get the knowledge and they can find the states and capitals also. So like for example first standard students, so they all can know about these all can know about this. So that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. We are going to do the lava lamp. First, we take the one glass. Take first one glass and pour it two spoon of baking soda and pour 75% of vegetable oil and take another glass and put vinegar through it and take the food color and mix through it and put the baking soda through it and mix it means the lava lamp will come. We observe from this the density of the oil is more than is lower through it. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity to talk me about this project and also about the farmers. First point, farmers is an important person in our country. He grows the crops in the field. He works in the field all days from morning to evening. And also he helps our country in economic growth. The financial depends on in culture.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity to talk me about my project and also farming. We should respect the farmers in a right way. Nowadays, the farmers are not respecting in a right way. Okay, they are not farmers. Farmers they are not financially rich and financially middle class. They are very poor.
The robot along with three sensors, it move in all the direction, left, right and straight. Where the fire have caused, the sensor will detect where the fire have caused and move near to the fire and tell information to the main board. And main board tell information to the
to the motor drive, and the motor drive will fraction of second on the buzzer and the water pump, and the water will pour in the fire.
This is an insect robot. Its name is Error 209. It can work on how this work is this motor vibration. It work. In future we develop this insect means we can in small caves or childs are fell down. We can detect this what is the health, and you can use it. This is one spider robot. This is a bug robot. We can use many things field in field insects are in field we can keep these means the insect will not come and can help. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are the ambulance of the 8th F. We are going to explain this project. Save Earth. Afforestation is the process of planting the more trees on the barren land to prevent soil erosion. There is more uses of this afforestation. Importance of afforestation. If the world is constructing, involving, and so are the polluted levels. Nowadays, the earth is not good because of the more destroying of the trees.
Hello everyone, I am Manish of 8th F. I am going to explain about deforestation. Deforestation is cutting down of trees. If we cut down trees, the oxygen will not be there in future. You can see in the experiment that factory let out gases, and that gas affects the air. If we plant more trees, the trees will give oxygen and purify the oxygen.
We are the students of 8th F. We made this ATM with the wastage materials. We used this ATM for the wastage materials. If we insert the card from this side, the coin will come down. Insert the card this side, the cash will come down. The ATM was started in 1920 on March 15 in Gujarat. Thank you.
I am Afresh from 8th F. I am going to explain about the human body and structure of the body. So it is my project. This is muscular system, and this is nervous system. From the brain, the nerves connected to the nerve, and this is circulatory system. The heart, blood flows in there, and this is lungs. In the lungs, trachea, and this is liver, stomach, large intestine, small intestine, and this is kidney and heart. In the heart, the blood flows. Thank you.
Hi, hello. I am Dhanush 8th F to say how the robot works. This robot works by an ultrasonic sensor and the motor driver and Arduino. This is an obstacle avoiding robot. That means it will avoid any object, and it will turn it to any directions. For example, see here. It will go to another direction. It will turn to any other direction. This is my project. Thank you.
Happy morning to all. Today we are going to explain our project, terrace gardening. Terrace gardening is also called roof gardening. After 10 years, in the name of development, we will destroy the farmlands, so that we are not having any farms. We can use terrace farming to reduce the global warming. And those who people not having the lands to cultivate the crops, they can use this terrace farming as a better way. Thank you all.
Hi friends, I'm Alvin John. I'm going to explain this water dispenser. The reaction of water dispenser. When I release the cap, the water will be flowing through the straw. When I close the cap, it can't flow because when I close, the pressure will be tightly packed inside the container. When I open, the pressure will release and the water will feel easy to grow. And this is the process of this water dispenser.
Happy morning to all. If any emergency to the patient, we can easily admit in the hospitals by using this flying ambulance. In that situation, when we use the helicopter, that will cost a high cost. That is only we can use this flying ambulance and we can admit the patient easily. Thank you to all. Thank you, sir.
This is a robot to clean the dust. In lockdown time, the many people are suffering to clean the hospitals. This types of robot clean the hospitals. In future, we can do it in AI topics. Thank you.
This graft, sir. Graft waste material waste working model, sir. Working model, sir. This is bottle guard, sir. Bottle guard, palm tree leaf, bottle guard seeds, sir. This is vetri ware, sir. This one vetri ware, and this one tender coconut, no, sir. That's a small piece, sir. And we this and all working model, sir. And mouse is there, sir. The mouse this is clay, sir. Clay means clay and star rubber band, sir. Working model, sir.
Short explanation. Louder.
This is about the magnetic power which the motor rotates and the motor has a magnet and copper in it which rotates us and gives us a current of 2 to 3 watts which can be saved and used at a critical situation like cyclone times. And this is the basic model of windmill and hydroelectricity. And in the windmill and hydroelectricity they use copper and magnet which conducts which spins and gives you electricity. This is the basic model. This is built as bigger as windmill. Thank you.
We are going to talk about fruits and vegetables carving.
Happy morning. This is a apple owl made with apple. This is a dolphin made with the banana. This is the Vinayagar made with the pillayar. So made with the tomato. This is a duck made with the lemon. This is the dining table made with the cucumber. This is the penguin made with the brinjal. This is the crocodile made with the bitter gourd. This is the presentations of kiwi and grapes. The bear was giving the orange to everyone. Thank you.
Happy morning. It is a drip irrigation. A static model. We use a water pump and the uses of the battery and the switch. We connected with the water tube and a star, and we placed a cello tube and we put a hole in the near the crops. While it on, the water will come.
I am Sanjay and he is Peter. This is called chalk carving. Our teachers will teach us in Saturday skill based education class every Saturday. Used to carve this chalk piece and all.
This is a mini vacuum cleaner. I have fixed a motor at the back side I have given the power supplies alternatively because I will give the power alternatively because it will run opposite side. With the help of opposite, the vacuum cleaner will pull the dusters. Now I will show you how it works.
Hi, I am Talal from the class 8E. In our school, daily I am learning. On Saturday I am learning the micro art. I done a based on that. I done a story. I done a story in chalk piece. It contains 81 words caught by me. See, I caught like this. This is a chair. Thank you.
Hi, I'm the edition of 80. I'm done a project. It is called working model sensor with car. It is used for in our daily life. I think it is used in which way means I will show a trial. If a car is taking reverse, it is some people are don't know to take it back properly. For that I done this crafty idea. See how it is working. If you if the car is going to if the car is going to hit, it will burn. The LED will burn. If you take over from the wall, it will stop burn again, bro. It is burning up. It was off again. It is working. It is okay.
Hi, I am R. Rohit from 80. This we make this car by batteries, IR sensors, with a old car. So many people cannot cannot drive properly. Some people will go and hit in the wall without no to park. So we made this project.
Hi everyone, I am Kaniyamudan and he is Prasanna Kumar. We are the students of 8th in Amalorpavam Higher Secondary School. We learned many things in our skill-based classes. In that, micro art is one of a skill. This is the skill which is used by doing sharpish carving. We done some old things like pot and old pillars, and we made some of the shapes like square, heart, and spear. Thank you.
Hi friend, I'm Logdasan from 8th. I'm from Amalorpavam Higher Secondary School. I'm here to explain about the picture. Here the picture is a lighthouse in Pondicherry. The lighthouse will not stop. Lighthouse will always rotating every day. And next picture is Tanjavur Periya Koil. Tanjavur Periya Koil is 1,000 years old. This was built by Raja Soran. Thank you.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் அக்ஷயா, 8ஆம் வகுப்பு இ பிரிவில் படிக்கிறேன். நான் இப்பொழுது ரங்கநாதர் கோவில் ஸ்ரீரங்கத்தில் இருக்கும் கோவிலை பற்றி கூறப்போகிறேன். ரங்கநாதர் கோவில் தென்னிந்தியாவில் உள்ள பெரிய கோவிலாகும். இக்கோபுரம் சுமார் 236 அடியில் உயரத்தில் உள்ளது. ரங்கநாதர் கோவில் சிறப்பு பலவேறு இருக்கிறது. நன்றி.
I am Lalitambia TJ from 8C. I am here to explain the different types of arts. And this is Madhubani art. It's the origin of Madhubani district created by the people there. And this is pencil art. It is created in the 19th century. This is pencil sketching, the one of the first creative art formed in the world. And this is the painting using formal acrylic colors. This is mural art. This is created in Kerala, and it is devoted to only form and paint the god pictures. And this is the different types of arts that I painted. Thank you.
Happy morning, everyone. I am Samiha, and this is Devasri here. We have made hand embroidery in topic under tailoring. These are the basic stitches which we made these things. This is a basic stitch which we continued with this, and with this we made all these things. Now the petrol rate is increasing, so we made save petrol and avoid plastics. To avoid plastics, we made some cloth bags to avoid plastics, and we made mask because the covid is increasing, so we made mask and all those things. This is our school logo which we made by our hand.
Last year 7th standard we learned this science exhibition and embroidery. This standard we last year only we studied in skill based education. Every Saturday the school will conduct the skill based education in our school. Within that we learn this. Today the science exhibition we display this. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. I am Harini from 8th standard A section. I'm going to talk that how I made these carvings. This is a very simple thing, and everyone can make this. Last year I had studied about this, and I am displayed in science exhibition. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. I have made a smart blind stick. It is helpful. The advantage of this project is to detect the obstacles. If a blind person is coming near the obstacle, the smart blind stick can give the instruction to the ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor will help to detect the sound to the buzzer, which is generated the sound by the buzzer. Thank you. My name is A. Dhanmesh from 8th K. Now we are going to talk about drone. A drone is a flying robot is in control, remote control, flying automatically, gathering information of supplying and essential for disaster management. Drones are small vehicles. Building a safely in section. Sensor drones are used for searching and requiring operations. Thank you.
My name is Anis. I am studying 8th K. I am going to talk about rainwater harvesting system. Rainwater stored into this tank, and it will come to this tank, and this rainwater harvesting system, it will go to the pipeline connection with the water. We don't want water means we can use this pipe to the storage tank. We can use this water washing bikes, clothes, etc. Thank you.
I'm Tulasidas. I am talking about 8th K. I am class section of 8th K. I am going to talk about air pollution. Air pollution is a contamination of indoor and outdoor environment that will be caused on animals and plants. So
We want to reduce the air pollution. Advantages and disadvantages of air pollution. Advantages, we want to reduce the traffic jams, we want to reduce factories, and we want to use useless smoke. So we want to use the nitrogen gas because it will produce lesser than smoke. We want to use the horns because the vehicles will produce smoke. The horn current will be conduct the electricity. It will not come to smoke. So it will cause the animals. So thank you.
I am Jay Santosh from 8th K. I am here to talk about air pollution. Long term health disease from air pollution like lung cancer, heart disease, etc.
Projector phones allow sharing them with a larger audience than on the phone's small screen. One study found that people prefers to view and share photos with projector phones compared to using conventional mobile phones. It is the cause of we take one box and set the lens in then, and we should mark the mobile phone in the cardboard box. Thank you.
I'm Bhavesh from 8K. I'm going to say about manual scavenging. Manual scavenging is the manual removal of human excreta from dry latrines. Because of this, they face many diseases such as asthma and tuberculosis. The poisonous gas inside it are very dangerous. Efforts to stop manual scavenging. To stop manual scavenging, robotic machines had been invented. But still in some places, there is no machines. In order to get this, we have to do this.
Good morning. I am from 8th K, Gerald Daniel. I am going to say about the hydroelectricity. In Neyveli, they are generating electricity from lignite. One day it will be get over. So from the water also we can generate electricity. We should forcefully pour the water into the fan. See here, it is from generator. We can see that a bulb is burning. See, the bulb is burning. So this is also a way for generating electricity. Thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Jai Krishna. I'm studying in 8th J. My project name is rain detector. In rainy season there are more rain. We can't see in night time. We wash and put our dress up and we go to sleep. And the alarm clock will makes sound. We can take our dress. தண்ணி வந்து நம்ம பாய்ச்சிட்டு வரும்போது இப்போ தண்ணி பாய்ச்சிட்டு வரும்போது நம்மளுக்கு வந்து நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு போயிடுவோம் சார். தண்ணி பாய்ச்சிட்டு இப்போ நம்ம தண்ணி பாய்ச்சிட்டு வரும்போது நம்ம வீட்டுக்கு போயிடுவோம் சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் மழை பெய்யும் போது நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது சார். அலாம் கிளாக் இப்போ நம்ம வச்சதுனால அலாம் கிளாக் வச்சதுனால அலாம் கொடுக்கும்போது நம்மளால கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும் சார். தண்ணி வந்திருக்கா இல்லையா சார். இப்போ நீங்கள் பட்டாசு கடையெல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வெயிலில் அந்த பட்டாசுலாம் காய வச்சிருப்பாங்க சார். இப்போ ரெயின் டைமில் வந்து பட்டாசு காய வைக்கும் போது ரெயின் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாது சார். சில சம்டைம்ஸ் தெரியாது சார். அதனால வந்து நம்ம இந்த ரெயின் டிடெக்டர் வச்சோன்னா அலாம் கொடுக்கும்போது நம்ம ஈஸியாக நம்ம அதை போய் காப்பாற்றலாம் சார்.
Hi friends, I am Yogesan here to present a project called automatic street light. In the street light, we can save the electricity, manpower, and manual power, etc. etc. This sensor name is LDR. This is used for detecting morning and night. If it gets night, the light will on. If it gets day, and the light will off. We can save electricity more by this sensor. Thank you.
A very pleasant morning to one and all. I am Nitin from 8th J and this is my friend Kavyan from 8th J. We have made a project named Obstacle Detector for Blind People. I saw a blind man in my society so he cannot see, he stopped coming out of his house. I thought, what? How can I help him? I studied the internet and I saw many articles about it. I came to know that we can use a smart stick. But I thought, why we should use a stick? It's too heavy and it's like a weight in our hand. It's very difficult to travel also. So I made it in a mini version called Obstacle Detector for Blind People. This is my project. We can turn it on, a light will start, and we can understand how it works. When we go, when a blind person is walking on the road, obstacle is coming in their way, it will start beeping. He can understand a obstacle is in his way and he will go out of his way. I have made it in my shoe also, but due to some reasons it was broken. It will help them to find path holes on the ground so they will not fall down in that hole, and it will help them to climb the stairs also. Now my friend will explain how we have made it. Thank you. I hope you have understood my project.
Very good morning to all. My name is Kavyan from 8th J. I'm going to explain about this obstacle detector. We used three main parts in this project. The first one is ultrasonic sensor. It is like eyes of our project. It detect the obstacles near us. The second one is buzzer. When the ultrasonic sensor sees the obstacles in the way of a blinded person, it says to the buzzer to blink, beeping. And the third one is Adreno. This command the two parts, a buzzer and sensor. When the sensor sees any obstacles in near the blinded person, it will say to the Adreno, and the Adreno says to the buzzer to give the beep sound. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Kamleeshwaran from 8th J, here to present science project. We put the ice cube inside the bottle. We switch on the switch means that cool air will come. We connect the battery and the switch. The energy will come and the fan will increase the speed. Thank you.
Hi friends, our name is Manoj Kumar. We're studying in 8th day. Our project number is 52. Our project name is it's printout machine. The printout machine will take two circles of plastics, and then we want to do like machines. All designs will come, like we will use designs for all things. My friend will talk with me.
Hi everyone, I am Nedu Maran. I am studying 8th standard I section. It is useful for handicaps and old peoples. It is do all the work and it will control with a remote. It is used for all the things.
Hi friends, we are the students of 8th I. I am Jageshwaran. He is my partner Adagraj. Now I am going to explain of the smart village. There is a we have to need a smart look at the smart village. This presentation was a training program based on lot.
We done this project by seeing Google or YouTube. No, nothing. We done by own. This project fully by imagination. We set the houses inside the houses. We set the mirror. We can watch here means the mirror attract the tree. We can see the tree. Thank you.
Welcome to One and All. I am Sachin and he is Pradipan. We are going to explain of hydroelectricity smart village. While the rainwater harvesting, the rainwater it get collected
and the water will be poured in the wheel. It had start rotating. The power will be connected to the battery. It will get power and it will start lighting, and the waste water will be collected to the farms. Like in the drones, they will set the tank and they will spread. Thank you.
Hello friends, we are the students of 8th I. It's our project Newton's cradles and the laser light alarm. The laser light alarm is used for high security in high security protection for use in houses, jewelry shops, museums, and also many houses, and also used by well. It is also used for not be stolen by more precious things. And then Newton cradles a device that demonstrates that the momentum energy by the preceding of the one time is hitting by the geometrical spheres that are heated by this, and it can be conveys the heating motion that can be done here. Thank you.
Hi guys, I am Devanathan from 8th H, here to present the science project. My topic is earthquake alarm. Earthquake alarm is a shaking of the ground. If the ground shake means it is for a few moment, for a few seconds. It can occur in the many countries. It is a very dangerous. So I found that, see, this is my working model. This is a vibration of the earth's earthquake. See, this is a gong. If you touch each other means the sound will come. So the police, military and all, they will save the peoples and then they will come back in the other country. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am D. Varnesh here to present a science project. I am studying 8th standard. My project title is Windmill and Space Shuttle. RLBTD is the Indian first unicred flying test developed for a Indian Space Research Organization ISRO. Reusable launch vehicle technology domestication program. It is a scaled down property of at an eventual two-stage robotic TSTO reusable law and project. Thank you, friends.
I am Umar Ali of 8th H. We and my partner are going to explain about this Wally robot. This Wally robot introduced on 2005 and it was discovered by Andrew Stanton. And this was researching in the Mars if human beings can live or die. Now it only researching from 2005 to 2023. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I am Sivaneshwaran and my partner V. Prithiviraman. We are going to explain about this 3D hologram. This name is 3D hologram, and it is the picture is reflecting in this sheet, OHP sheet. That's why it will affect our eyes. When we see the phone means it is affect our eyes. That's why we are making this. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Harish. I'm going to talk about what is a smart truck. This is a truck. It is used for making filling water. It will produce by using sensor. It have more liter of water. It produce more water. It has a water purifier in this way. In Chennai and all, one man want to hold the pipe. They don't want to hold the pipe. By using the sensor, it will produce the. Thank you.
Happy morning. My name is T. Vishal. I'm going to explain about my project hydraulic JCB. My project was the syringe was it will send some water into the another syringe. By this pressure it will move up and down. But I have put three syringes and three hairs here so that we can save the fuel by this process. The fuel was very less today. All houses were come many vehicles. More fuels were used. So we want to save the fuel. For regeneration of fuel, it will take millions of years. By this process, we can save it. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Tirkarthikeyan of 8th G.
I am Monish from 8G here to present the science exhibition project.
This is laser security system, and how it will work means by laser. I gave a program called laser precision. Laser. This is the LDR sensor, and this is BC547 transistor. This is resistor which controls the electricity which is available from the battery, gave more electricity. This is buzzer. I gave a connection with battery to buzzer. It gives a sound. If a thief or someone came inside it, the sensor will work together. You can connect it to your mobile phone. Many thieves are coming to her house by many sensors. They can't break this. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is A. Audalasan from 8th. Today I presented the project name Earthquake Detector. First, when the switch on, the alarm will work. How the alarm works? Because of battery, I connected the positive term line to the copper wire and negative term line to the safety pin. When the net is shaking, it will give alarm and indicated the light. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sainath. I'm 8th F. I'm studying 8th F. I'm going to explain about the accelerator. I used components motor, switch, battery, and also cardboard. Color papers also used. It is useful for useful for many people. Not well. They will use it in malls and go to next floor. Thank you.
This is a electricity LED. It is the balloon rocket balloon. This is my partner Abel Duper, and my name is Sai Kumar. I am studying in 8th F. Amalorpavam Science. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am going to talk about I am Sendamil from 8th F. This is the project I done by me. This is called Solar Titanic. We can use this solar panel. Many times they can use solar panel. The solar panel we can heavy rain and cyclone comes. The solar panel cannot be used. We can use also this motor. The lights and all fixed. The motor also used by them. Thank you, friends.
Hello everyone, this is Velan from 8th F. I'm going to explain about this turbine generator. This turbine generator, the work for this turbine generator is it produces electricity by using wind. The motor which I used in this generator is 12 volt DC motor. The maximum watts that this 12 volt DC motor produces is 18 watts to 36 watts. If for example, if there is a 60 watts bulb, it can't blow up that bulb because this motor's maximum watts was 36 watts. It can't blow below 36 watts. It can blow up that bulb. This is this is a one-time investment for us. If we did a very big turbine generator, we can use it for our house. We can use it for our house.
Hello, I am V. Masunan of 8th F. I am going to explain about this turbine generator. This volt was the 12 volt DC motor. If I keep example the 40 volt DC motor, it cannot glow because its maximum power is 36 DC motor.
Now in Neyveli, many coals are reducing. Uh, Coming generation, in this generation there are many countries not having electricity. This is the easiest way to give electricity. Thank you.
Hello friends, have a pleasant day. I am Kaushik from 8th F and he is my partner Sagar from 8th F. We have done a project, nuclear power plant. This is a project which gives electricity from the atoms. It is the most used atoms was uranium atom. It is most reactive element, and this element the process takes place in the nuclear reactor is called nuclear fission. The neutron from the uranium atom hits the other nucleus of the atom, which produces heat. The heat produced by the uranium atom go to turbine, and the turbine rotates. It produces electricity in the generator, and it is stored in the generator. It makes to the light blow. Then the steam go to this condenser. It becomes as the cold water, and the uncondensed steam will go to the cooling tower. If it's not cooled, it will go to the next and the next level. At last, it will be as a cold water. It is used in condensing the hot water, which was produced by the uranium atom. It is cyclic reaction. Thank you.
My name is Jiyoshan. I'm from 8th F, and here is my partner. We are going to explain about our project. Our project name is the Safety House. Safety House. First, you are seeing about the bottom is a flat. This flat. If your house covers with a flat, if you are using plastics and we are throw it in the oceans or in the dustbins, it's causing a many life problems. So we can use plastics in this method. It will save us, and even it will save our house. By using that plastic, if flood comes, it automatically house will be lifted, and the water won't covers inside. Next, we are seeing the laser light. The laser light will help us. The thief should not to come in. If anyone touches the laser, it will automatically on the alarm sound system, and it will give some sound which helps to the thief not to enter into the house. Then you are seeing this one is a fire resistant. If fire catches in our house, automatically this, because of this tube, water will be spread all over the house, and it will be safe. We can keep the chains or many ornaments or valuable things inside this house. It will be safe as well as it will be perfect. So I'm saying is we can use this process we can implement in big houses as real life houses. It will be a useful one. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. I'm Megha Shanmuga from class 8F, and he is my co-partner Kavinandan of 8F. We are going to explain about the Newton's cradle. Newton's cradle is nothing but it was invented by Sir Isaac Newton. Was an English scientist, also a mathematician, physician, and author. Also written a book, Law of Motion. Is in his time is popularly called as natural philosopher. This cradle was designed by the Eddie Marriott, a 17th century. He was from 17th century, a French scientist. He was famous for the boils
for advanced Boyle's law, which is invented by the Robert Boyle. First, the Newton's calculus demonstrates the conservation of momentum and conservation of energy. Conservation of momentum is nothing but an object as a mass and velocity. It definitely have a movement. A movement is defined as a conservation of momentum. To formulate the conservation of momentum is equal to mass into velocity. And conservation of energy. Energy can neither destroyed and nor be created. It can change into other forms.
Hello friends, I am Kavinandan. I am going to explain about Newton cadal. This is the potential force of this. When these balls have been gone, it has a potential force. The force of potential is a formula for this as mass into velocity. When the three balls had been in rest, the formula for kinetic energy is off into mass into velocity square. That we are going to see about what is velocity. The velocity is I'm going to go from A to B. The distance is A. Their displacement is B. We want in between the buildings, etc. We should move by distance. We can't say displacement as distance. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. We are the students from 8th year. We have made the hologram. My name is Vijay Prasad. My partner name is Dharnesh. We have made the hologram projector. We set the phone here, and the magnificent lens was set. And we can take an example at the ambulance.
We set the phone upside down. If we set the phone clearly, the mirror will get collapsed, and we can get the correct picture in the mirror. If we set as upside down, we can get the correct mirror. It is very safety to us. Instead of we seeing the mobile phone and the TV, it is very useful and high protection. It is a movie box we can see in the night time. It is our project. It is our project magnetic force. If we show here the magnet ripple and use for and the magnet and the spinner will rotate. It is our another project. If we I set a motor and the fan. If we go anywhere a long drive, if we set and heat, we can get heat. But it is very useful to us. We can use. It will use for us. It is very useful to us. Thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Gurnetran. He is my partner. His name is Aris Teraj. We are from 8th F. This is my project. Its name is rain detector. It is used to detect the rain. If we dry our clothes outside, if the rain occurs suddenly, it will shows. If the rain occurs suddenly, it shows that we can take our clothes without dry. So it is used for us in this period, and it is also used for farmers to protect their plants before the rain occurs. This process is also used for irrigation. Thank you.
Hi friends, my name is R. Lokeshwaran from 8th E. I going to explain this machine how it's work. This is water convert into carbon dioxide. Uh, it will we want to boil the water, and it pass the prosperous gas through the tube uh, next magnesium and white phosphorus is combined, and we want to heat is we heat means it will become as a carbon dioxide. Thank you friends.
My name is Naresh.
My name is Rahul Nath.
I'm two or 8 students. This is an animal buried machine. This machine used animal buried.
This is a mission for the example. Some of the dog and cat is dead in road. This mission will be take the animals and buried into the soil. Thank you.
My name is Kanishka. I'm studying 8th standard D section. I'm going to explain about my project. It will be very simple project. My creative and this is my creative. We can prepare a AC in house. We want motor, battery, adapter only. We can make AC. First we want to set motor in that box, and then we want to fix the wires. On the switch it will work. Thank you.
Hi, I am Abarna.
I am Dhanushri. I am from 8th.
And we are going to explain about the disadvantage of pollution.
And this is water pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, and land pollution.
And there are some diseases which causes pollution. And here it is a liver cancer and lung cancer. And while the factories has that factories releases the air, and vehicle releases the air, no, so they it will cause lung and liver disease. And next is eye pulse. When we are suddenly we are getting some noise, no, that time we will get this eye pulse that time.
And cholera, if because of land pollution and water pollution, we will get cholera disease and typhoid fever. This is because of water pollution. If wastewater is coming from factories or from many other hills, we will get, if we drink it, we will get typhoid fever. Thank you.
Happy morning to one and all. I'm Shweta of 8C, here to present my science exhibition. The topic is herbs and its benefits. I'm having more herbs, and this is cat whiskers. It is used for heart calamities, bronchitis, and cold and cough. And this is aloe vera. It's a natural moisturizer. We can use natural moisturizer, and it's very good for skin. It will be smooth on the dry skin. And this is pepper. Pepper will be using for cold and cough. And this is cat ranakali, and it will be useful for ulcers and bone pain and joint pain also. And this is bone joint leaves, and it will be helpful for blood clot, knee pain, back pain, and everything. And this is Cittarat, and this is lesser gangle and rich in antioxidants, and it will be fight against bacterial infections too. And this is multivitamin plant, and this is also will be explained to cure ulcers, head pain, snakes toxicity, and everything. And this is long pepper. Its another name is tipili, and it will be useful for cold, cough, etc. Thank you.
Hi, I am R. Pragdishwari of class 8B, here to talk about this interesting chemical facts. So this is a ink water, and this is a ala, and it will give the reaction of this. Actually, I didn't make it. So this is a ink water. This is ala. Ala is nothing but a bleaching powder plus hot water. This is the reaction. Actually, bleaching powder contains oxide agents. This contacts with the chemical effects of bathroom tiles. If we change this in bathroom tiles, we can see that vanished. That means the chemicals, the oxides, the bacteria, microorganisms will be vanished off because of this oxides. And this is baking soda, and this is vegetable oil. If we mix together, we will get a compound, and this is vinegar. This is color. If we mix together, we will get a compound, and this compound and this compound mixed together, it will get like this. And I have done this before 1 hour, so you cannot see the reaction. It has been come here, up to here, and it's blast. It looks like a volcanic eruption, and this carbon dioxide are released, and sodium carbonate or chem. So sodium carbonate will be erupting, and the carbon dioxide will be going as a bubble and blast it and comes down. This action gives like a cycle of volcanic eruption, and this looks like a lava lamp. And I'm going to give a tip, that is shampoo. If you mix shampoo with turmeric, it will get if it gives like the in a yellow color means it's a good shampoo, or else it will get as toxic chemicals like red color, orange color means it's a bad shampoo. So we have to stop using that. And that's it, my reaction. Thank you.
Hello friends, I am here to deliver my speech on Bernard-Shaw's principle. I am your friend M. Rasika Shri Priyanka of class 8B.
I am your friend Divyadashni from 8B.
I am here to explain the topic of Bernard-Shaw's principle. Bernard-Shaw's principle. It is based on the topic of physics. Physics is a game. It is came from Greek word called physis. It made some changes from it. They framed as physics. Okay, let's move on to next one. This invention was made by Daniel Bernals. He was kept his half name to his invention itself. Okay, let's see on of him. Okay, when he was invented on 1738, and he was born on February 8, and he was died on March 1782. Okay, let's move on to in this experiment. Okay, there is a gap between these two balloons. There will be somewhat 10 or 15 centimeters in between these balloons. Okay, when I listen it carefully, now I'm going to blow in this between these two balloons gap. Okay, now I'm going to blow. What reaction happens now? Because it happened because of the pressure between these two balloons. When I am blowing it, it was reduced, and the surrounding pressure was increased and pushed it out. This was a simple experiment. It helps us in many ways. Thank you.
Ancient when the earliest human settlements were found. Ancient are 6000 BCE and 650 BC. Generally, early humans used cave paintings for communication, moonlight and sunlight for the source of energy they use at daytime and nighttime. They also hunt animals for clothes and food. Also, they use for habitat like sheltering. Modern is used for many cultural actions like modern. Modern is used to, in ancient, they used to viewing some of the ideas. Here, we used to do bikes, cars, and everything's have been the transport facilities. Everything's in order. In that time, they used to cut the animals and they used to eat. Here, we are cooking and eating all the types of cooking vessels. For example, here we are using the houses, and there was only the cattle. They are using the cattle to rearing and some of the actual parts. Like example, a volcanic eruption has been occurs in India. For example, it will not occur in there. So that is called as exhibition. That is called as modern and ancient. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am
Kritika from 8th B.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Kavindra. I'm from 8th B.
Today, our topic is water fountain. To save nature, to get awareness, we made this project. In this future time, in this year, they are making they are putting a dirty and they are making the ponds dirty and they are putting waste materials in ponds. To get awareness, we made this to get awareness, and we should not make our ponds dirty, so that we should get awareness and we should make our ponds clean. This is artificial made by. Thank you.
Happy morning to everyone. I'm going to explain we need to protect forests. So now we are seeing many forest animals. So in forest we are getting good oxygen and carbon dioxide to breathe. So we can get a good health. If we went out means we can't able to breathe a good air because vehicle smokes are becoming disturbed, and more things we can't able to do. And this is what means we need to save trees and plants. We are getting good oxygen. We need to plant trees and saplings. Then another one thing, we should not put any unwanted things which catches fire soon. So it will destroy forest. And we should not disturb forest. That is the main thing, because that is the nature. We should not do anything, and there are many things that what it can be done. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Harini from 8th. Now I am going to explain about how the electricity get from potato. First of all, potato does not give electricity. It acts as an electrolyte. Otherwise, it prevents as an electrolyte or a buffer. The potato does not act as an electrolyte or a buffer.
Hence, it forces the electrons to travel the potato by separating zinc and copper to form a complete circuit. Thank you.
Hi, I am Ashwini K from 8th A. I'm going to tell about the function of the lungs. The lungs and respiratory system allows us to breathe. When the oxygen goes inside, it's called as inspiration. When the carbon dioxide comes out, it's called expiration. This change of oxygen and the carbon dioxide is called respiration. It allows us to talk and to smell.
Hi friends, I am Likita of 8A. I am going to explain about the respiration system. The lungs. We can take the lungs divided into two categories. Right lungs and left lungs. The lungs has right lungs. Right lungs has three lobes. Lobes, which means a small part of the organ. It contains, because of the lobes, we get more disease such as dust allergy, asthma, etc. Because of the left lung, it will be very broad and will be very small. Because of that, we can breathe easily and we can do whatever you want.
Now I will show you how it will breathe. Thank you.
Hello, sir. I am Jeffrey Allen from 8th J and
to present this project.
And this project is about the history of science invented cities. We will first ask to select the inventors like this. If they select, we will give them the autobiography like this
About that inventors.
and we will give 1 minute, or we will tell to take their own time and give them this autobiography. After that, we will collect it and we will ask questions, 3 questions for each. If they say correct, we will give them chocolate. If they not, we will just use the complimentary word as thank you.
we are conducting the cube and cube root. Cube and cube is 8th standard syllabus. If three cube means if 3 multiplied by 2 times, 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. The answer will become, how to find the perfect cube. If there are 3 0, if we add 3 0 extra also, it's a perfect cube. If add there are only 2 zeros means it's not a perfect cube. How to find the unit digits correctly? 17 cube is answer is 7 7 7 7 64. If 7 is a unit of 343, for this is minus 7 27 by 64 minus 27. For a cube root, minus will be as it is same, and 3 minus 27 cube is 3, 64 cube is 4, minus 3 by 4. The answer will be somewhere. If 27 cube is 3. Thank you.
I am Dinesh Karthik from 8th G. This project name is eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. Shall I explain what is mean by eco-friendly? First, I will explain what is mean by eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means that we should not harmful effects of environment. If it rain means the rainwater will store on the terrace, and also it is used for keep housekeeping and also for cooking and house purpose. In wastewater there are we can do gardening, and also in the solar panel, if the light is coming means the windmill will work, and also windmill light and this light also will work, and also from the cow dung one biogas will form, and also it will produce gas. It is used for cooking and other doing instances. From this we can save water, electricity, and also the gas. This is eco-friendly. We can make earth safe and peaceful from using this. Thank you.
Hi friends, I am Pavanraj from ATF. This is the model of World War I. It's a model of making trench. The fight was started in the 28th July 1914 and ended in the 1918. This was the fought between the two coalition rule. This was the Austrian and Hungary and the German. This is a breaks and there are the sacks, and the colonial rule was started in the 1817. We see these are the soldiers fighting in the 23 million people were died in the fort, and the first decade war was started in the 1918. 7 million soldiers were died in this war. Thank you, friends.
The first decade of the 20th century was a period of increasing diplomatic tension between the European great powers. This reached a breaking point on 28 July 1914. Thank you, friends.
Hi friends, I'm Lingesh. I am from 8E and this is my project. This is History Zone, a game. This game is based on the Indian history, and the questions will be asked: who is the first Indian? And I'll do a try for you. First, you have to spin this, and which number is coming. We have to see the question, and we have to keep the answer on the keep the paper on the answer. And first, I'll spin you. 3 has come. You have to take the number 3 and you have to read the question 3. First Indian discoverer. Who discovered the India for the first time? We have to see and we have to keep the number on them. And next I'll spin it. And next 5 has come. 5, I'll take the number 5 and I'll read the fifth question. First plastic surgeon of India. I'll choose Shastra and next I'll spin it. Next also 5 has come. And 2. Next question. First president of India, Rajendra Prasad. And next, fourth question, what will be it? Chandragupta Maurya. And sixth one,
first Indian flag maker Vengaya, and first one Jyotiba Phule. The first Mahatma of India, Jyotiba Phule, worked for the untouchabilities and for worked for caste system, and so he got the name Mahatma. And the first president of India, Rajendra Prasad, after the independence of India, he ruled. He been as a president of India from 1955 to 1961. And first Indian discoverer Vasco da Gama in the year 1946. He came from Portugal to Africa, but suddenly because of a storm he came to India and he discovered, and because of that every Europeans came to India and ruled our India. And next, first king of India, Chandragupta Maurya, from the year 500 BCE to 450 BCE, Chandragupta Maurya ruled the country, and he is also the first king of India. And next, first plastic surgery of India, Shastra. He used very dangerous and sharp weapons to do plastic surgery, and is also the world first person to do plastic surgery. And the last Indian flag maker in the year 1921, Vengaya designed a flag. Everyone made a flag, but because of we did not get independence, his flag didn't become famous. But he is a very important person for our Indian country.
My name is Dashni. I am from 8th D. My topic is 7 Wonders of the World. The 7 Wonders of the World are a group of places around the globe are considered to be a great important. They are Pyramid, Colosseum, Machu Picchu, Taj Mahal, Chichen Itza, Colosseum, Christ the Redeemer, Great Wall of China. Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is the one of the 7 wonders of the world. It was built by Shah Jahan for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. It is located in Andhra. It is the more people are coming to Taj Mahal to visit the Taj Mahal. It is located in the east bank of Yamuna. South bank of it took 22 years to complete the Taj Mahal. The cost of the Taj Mahal is 32 billions. The Great Pyramid. The Great Pyramid is around the globe 2600 BC by the Egyptians. It is one of the tallest 3 pyramids constructed as a tomb of the pharaoh named Gulfa. It is the only tallest almost for 40,000 years. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is M. Sadhana. I am going to talk about the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is located in China. It stretches from the east to west in the northern part of China. It was built in the series of walls, watchtowers and fortresses. The total length of the Great Wall of China is 21,196 kilometers. The main aim to build the Great Wall of China is to protect their territory. Now I am going to talk about Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu was built in 15th century by the Inca emperor, and it was called as the last city because it was destroyed, and it was rediscovered in 1911. And the rocks used to build Machu Picchu was very heavy, and they believed that no transport was not used to carry these rocks to the mountains. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Anishka from 8th B. Here I am going to talk about sectors of Indian economics. The major three parts of sectors. There are primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary sectors which are connected with the extraction and production of natural resources. For example, agriculture, fishing, etc. falls under the primary sectors. Secondary sectors. Secondary sectors which are related to manufacturing process. For example, manufacturing milk, steel, etc. falls under the secondary sectors. Tertiary sectors. There is study sectors that are mostly based on providing service to the society for like transportation, milk shop, shopping, mall. This and all comes around the sectors of Indian economics. Thank you.
தமிழ் உண்ணும் தமிழர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஜேரா ருதுபர்ணா. 8ஆம் வகுப்பு ஆ பிரிவில் படிக்கின்றேன். இங்கு உங்களுக்கு நான் வைத்துள்ள காட்சி பொருள் 8 தொகை நூல்கள். தமிழர்கள் அறிந்து வைத்திருக்க வேண்டிய மிக முக்கியமான நூல் தொகுப்பு இது. நற்றிணை, நல்ல குறுந்தொகை, ஐங்குறுநூறு, ஒத்த பதிற்று 10, ஓங்கு பரிபாடல், கற்றறிந்தார் ஏற்றும் கலியோடு, அகம் புறம் என இத்திரத்த 8 தொகை. நன்றி.
We are going to talk about Russia-Ukraine war, and I am Kifa.
I am Samitra Mati.
We are
We are from 8th A. We are going to explain about Ukraine and Russia war. At first, it has started in 2014 on February 20. February 22 and 23, the Russia has attacked the Ukraine. Due to this, the Ukraine has been affected due to the cyber attack. The Russia attacks shut off the media like telecommunications, phone, network center and communication centers.
Before Russia and Ukraine was together called USSR. USSR and America fought each other and got as a Cold War. Why this Cold War has happened means because of economic problems. And after that war finished, Russia and Ukraine was separated, and now Russia wants Ukraine again. Now Russia founded NATO, and now it has 12 nations and supports Ukraine. Russia Belarus, a country, supports Russia.
Belarus is the most favored country for Ukraine. This is helped us. The Russia was entered into the Ukraine very easily because of this country. Thank you.
A warm welcome to one and all. I'm here, Sharika C. and Sugapriya A. from 8th A. We have made a project related to basic grammar in English, which is tenses. So tenses are of 3 types: present, past and future. Before getting into types of tenses, we can see what is tense. So the tense of a verb tells us when an action happened, has happened or will happen. So present form says the action which is happening now, and past form says which has happened already, and future which is going to happen. Now I will explain the first simple tenses. First tense is present simple. It is a basic tense. Affirmative, negative and interrogative. The formation of affirmative sentence is subject plus V1 plus SES or IES. For example, he plays, they plays. And for negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not or V1. Examples are he does not play and they do not play. For interrogative sentence, do or does is compulsory, and plus subject and V1. There is a base form of the verb. For example, does he play or do they play? That's all about present, simple present, and we'll see simple past. The formation of affirmative sentence in simple past is subject plus past form of the verb, that is V2. For example, I ate cake and he ate cake. And let's move on to negative sentence. Formation of negative sentence is subject plus did or not, subject plus did plus not plus V1.
For example, he did not eat cake, it did not eat cake. And let's move on to interrogative sentence. Formation is did plus subject plus V1. For example, did he eat cake? Did you eat cake? And that's all about past form. Thank you.